Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. And I see that Nenya's been on and saying happy streaming. And what we're doing is I'm extending out the campaign by a week or two. And the reason I'm doing that is two of the players have not submitted characters to Zabby. So I need the two of you, I'm not going to name names, but I need the two of you to get together with Zabby this next week and work on getting those characters to him. And so other than that, let's go ahead and go around the table. Let's see how everyone is doing. Let's start with Zabby.
Yeah, mostly doing okay here. Had more bike problems came up, but luckily there's just a few leaks, and unfortunately the tire itself is just worn through pretty badly, so I've got a new one coming in a week or two.
Well, you've also been riding that bike like mad. I mean, it's your only daily traveler. So
it's just about 1,600 miles since May.
Yeah, it's a good amount. And let's go ahead and go with Toki. How have you been doing?
Absolutely swamped the past couple weeks, but on the plus side, I have secured a new job that I will be starting on the 13th.
Cool. Are we gonna need to work on readjusting our schedule for streaming, or are we all good there?
I don't know. I mean, I should be off work by 6, but and especially since it's Fridays, that shouldn't really be an issue. If anything, if I haven't wrapped up my work day, like nobody else will be around, so like I can hop off, play, and then put in my last hour or whatever if I need to.
Okay.
But reminder, I will be out of town next week for that wedding. So.
Okay, so we won't stream next week, so that will give us an actual 3 weeks.
And then you also said the week, like the next week after there, so the 22nd as well.
Basically, Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving week, yeah. Thanksgiving week, I was planning on already doing a no-show for us. I'm still going to be doing something on Thanksgiving. I still want to stream on Thanksgiving for people who aren't near family. You know, I've been there where I'm the only one and, and no family's nearby, so I would hang out with friends, or if there was overtime available at work, I'd take the overtime. So
we already had our Thanksgiving back in October, so
yeah. See, there you go. So Billy, how have you been doing?
Who, me?
Yes.
The day before Halloween, my wife, me, and my youngest all got diagnosed as having pneumonia.
Oh.
That's because of that. And so it really messed up our Halloween plans. Plus, friends of ours were going to have a marriage on Halloween Day, so we were supposed to go to that. So it was it cut down a lot of our fun for the weekend.
Yeah, I bet. That sucks. Oh, I hope you guys are doing better.
Yeah, well, we're getting there.
That's good. And what about you, TK?
Well, I have some news. I guess my family's growing. Got another one coming by next May. So I'll have 6. Be 3 little crazy ones running around, and hopefully next 2 weeks finish my Death Guard army. So other than that, not a whole lot going on.
There you go. Now, you said Death Guard army. We're talking Warhammer 40,000?
Yes, sir.
You play regular, or do you play kill team?
Right now, I have not played any. I'm just in the phase of just painting and getting done first.
Okay,
and then I'm actually switching to Age of Sigmar.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the reason why I ask. I actually spoke with Zabby, and me and Zabby are going to build up kill teams. I'm going to get the kill team box. And I'm going to be adding that to the channel of me painting them up and stuff like that. Maybe if Zabby wants to join in on showing off some of his painted up stuff and the way he paints, can do that. Can do the same for you if you want. And then actually play some games and, invite you into that.
Hey, that'd be great.
And, same with you, Toki, since you live nearby, and if you're interested in Warhammer 40,000, you can join in on that too. I'd invite you too, Billy, but you trying to get all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast might be a bit hard.
Yeah, that's a fair trip.
Yes, it is. But hey, here's what I can do. If I ever do a tour out in your area, of a bike tour, I can bring some models maybe, and we can play a game.
Okay.
So, and by the way, Billy, you still need to message me with what shirt you want and what size.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've got all the shirts I need, so I'm good.
Okay, well, what about a tumbler or a mug?
Nah, as I said, I don't need any merch. Just playing games is good for me.
Yeah, but I mean, you did something really cool. I want to, reward you for that. So,
The thought's good.
Well, thank you. Okay, so we're going to move on. Where we left off is you guys had just killed off the Rat King, and you're still in that room, right?
Yes, we killed off the Rat King, and then
And we handled her level up, so we took care of the paperwork side of things.
Yep.
last thing.
And that was the last thing we did. So, after you guys killed the Rat King, this ghostly image pops out of the corpse that was the Rat King, of the body taken over by all those rats. And it's this weird ghostly image with this guy wearing a crown. And he goes, "How dare you kill one of my minions? For that I will make sure you will never leave this village and you will become part of my army." And disappears. All of a sudden, that corpse gets up and starts walking towards you guys. What do you do?
Ooh.
Well, I know I would load and fire my sling at this walking corpse.
Okay, so give
And
me
we had an orc standing right next to him, as I recall.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the Beastmaster.
So what I'm going to do is, since Billy was the first to respond and answer with what he's going to do, I'm going to let him take that action, and then we are all going to roll initiative. Oh, you're joking.
Oh.
Give me a moment here.
So we killed the boss too fast. Now we get a second phase.
No, I think not. Nice try there. So we here. There we go. Okay, got it. So I got up what I need to have up. Let's go ahead and Billy, go ahead and roll your attack.
I rolled my attack.
Oh, okay. You already rolled it while I was talking.
Yeah. You said I could attack. I rolled.
Yep. Okay. So go ahead and roll for damage.
All right. What's its dexterity?
Negative
Is
2.
Dexterity is -2.
Dexterity
so
is negative 2.
I can add a d6 to the damage.
Okay.
Attack.
Okay. So that is 4. So that's total 14. Okay. There's that. So let's all go ahead. Give me a moment. All right. Go ahead and roll initiative. Make sure to click on your token and then roll initiative.
I don't see my token on the screen at the moment.
We've got
Oh,
3
Yours
generic
is
masked people.
on the just above the islands. So
I don't even see.
yours is left. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the token that's on there. And all you have to do is just go into the journal, take your character, and drag it onto the screen. And that should put your token on there. And hey, Raven Rock, how is it going?
And I have to say, I don't like that initiative roll says corpse says, plural. I'm sure it's just a typo.
I'm not saying. I am not saying one bit.
Oh, there we go.
So,
Add in properly or no? It's not.
no, I'm not seeing it on the screen. So,
Initiative 13.
you should have 13, so I'll add you.
Okay.
And Beastmaster needs an initiative roll.
Yeah, I'll get that in. I remember how to add someone to the. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Back on here. Okay, get there. Turn. There we go. 13. All right, and what about you, Turan?
I'm trying to get to it. So when I touch my token, it comes up,
Mm-hmm.
and
then
from there
just-
I have just
All you have to do is now that you've touched your token, and if your token's highlighted, then all you need to do is go into your character sheet and click on initiative next to dexterity.
okay. Oh, there it is. Did it not? Nope, it didn't. I don't think. Hold on, let me try again. There we go.
Okay, so it didn't actually do it, so I can go ahead and put yours in. Moment.
You want this memory, so I'll just go to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
So yours was 12. Okay. So, Toki, you get to go first.
Okay, so this corpse is the corpse that the rats were inhabiting that we messed up last week. Okay.
Yep, that is what is raised up.
Yeah, reviewing my magic. So the shadow tendrils is only like lasts as long as my willpower. So I assume that by the time this guy gets up, the shadow tendrils are gone.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and do an arcane blast.
Okay.
16.
16, you hit it.
7 damage.
7 damage, okay. It is taking some damage. And next up is Joanna. What are you going to do?
All right. Did you... I think I recall you saying from last time that there were pits around in the room?
There is a pit at the bottom of the room. So just to the south of you guys.
Okay, like about how close or so is that?
I would say about a good 10 feet away.
Okay, so effectively 2 squares.
Yes.
All right. Well, and I'm assuming he's probably going towards most of the people. So
Yeah, he's shambling towards you guys.
well, I'm going to try and do a stunt attack on him, basically trying to just get a careful aim and basically put a bolt through one of the corpse's ankles on there, hopefully try and make it trip, stumble, and ideally, in other words, get a push effect into said pit.
Okay.
All right. Now let me just, because it's been a little while since we've done stunt attacks here. Got that real fast. That was okay. Major action, stunt attack is just typical attack. Succeeds, I get 2 points. And if I get doubles, then I get to the stunt die as normal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
pretty basic.
You hit.
Okay, so since I only get 2 stunt points there, and actually, one second, who's coming up right after me?
That would be Billy.
Hey, Billy, how do you feel about making this a coordinated thing? Because with my coordination skill, I can go through and actually give those 2 stunt points over to you to use in combination with what you do on your turn.
Okay.
So effectively, so my shot basically knocks him off balance.
Right.
Then you follow up. Because I think it would honestly make more sense to knock him into a pit and do whatever else with your attack. Because, blunt versus just a single sharp thing. I make him stumble, you get the opening.
Yep.
Okay. So that's what happens. The shot takes it in the ankle, makes it stumble as Billy goes, and...
Or are you going to roll for the damage for the shot?
Stunt attacks do no damage.
Oh, stunt attacks do no damage. That's right. Okay, so your turn's over. And so, Billy,
All right.
roll for your attack.
So I reload and I fire.
Okay. You got 5 stunt points.
7 stunt points for this attack, then. And remember, there's a pit 10 feet away from him, on top of whatever else you do.
Look at quickly the combat things here. Knock him prone. That's 2 stunt points. I don't really have anything that will.
Skirmish lets you push him around.
You can move yourself or the target of your attack 2 yards in any direction for each stunt point you spend. Okay. Up to a maximum of 3 stunt points. So I can move him up to 6 yards.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
that actually be 9 yards.
Feet.
What?
If you can spend 3 stunt points on it, and each stunt point is 3 yards, that's 9 yards.
2 yards.
But it's still 18 feet and it's 10 feet away, so.
Okay, so that's enough to get him into the pit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll spend the 3 stunt points that way.
Okay.
1 point for a rapid reload.
Okay.
So that's now 4 stunt points.
Mm-hmm. Got 3 more left.
And yeah, I'll put 2 stunt points into lightning attack. Normally that's 3, but my character has a stunt which allows me to reduce that down to 2.
Okay, and lightning attack makes it so you can do a second attack after without stunt points, correct?
Right.
Okay, so I want you to go ahead and roll to see if your second attack hits.
Okay.
It hits. Now, go ahead and just roll 4d6.
Roll
Because
4d6.
well, roll your damage, but remember you get the bonus d6 for each attack.
Yes. Well, I only get bonus d6 on the first pinpoint of the round.
Okay. So for the first attack, you'll add the d6.
Yeah, so I have 2 at d6 plus 7, plus I'll have an extra d6 of damage on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll the damage first.
Okay.
Damage second.
Okay. Okay, so you guys ready for this? You aim the shot. You fire your shot. The shot hits right between the eyes. The head explodes. Skull fragments and brain matter flying everywhere. The body stumbles back and falls into the bottomless pit.
That works.
Yeah.
That gives a little low 5 over to Billy.
Well, it only had 12 hit points left. And I was thinking to myself, okay, if he can do 3 hit points over that, I'll do a headshot. It stumbles backwards, it will fall back. And he did way above that. I'm like, okay, that's just going to explode.
Nice.
So that's how that works. So that is dead. And the room is now completely cleared. What do you guys want to do? Oh, we got to do an encounter. You each take 500 experience points. I especially liked how Joanna, you worked and did like a tag team type of attack. That was cool.
I figured it'd be nicely cinematic on there. Good way to, like, no, this thing's not a threat. Boop, boop, crunch.
Yeah. Well, it was nice because that shows the reason to hand off stunt points to another player.
Mm-hmm.
Is for situations like what you just did there.
Mm-hmm.
That is smart.
That's the power of the envoy.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Especially once I start using my new spell. Save that for later.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do now?
Are you still looking for villagers?
Yeah. So we've got a big bad guy behind the first bad guy who may be a threat, but we do still need to get those villagers, make sure that they're not going to turn into zombies too. And, and finally finish this contract so we can get paid.
Okay, so there are 3 ways out of this big room. Back the way you came, Down below, behind the pit, is another entrance, and to the east is another exit. Which exit do you guys want to take?
So there's an exit in the pit.
No, behind.
next to the
So
pit?
further down south from the pit. If
Okay.
you walk around the pit, there's an exit.
Okay.
Well, has our expert tracker got any insights as to what sort of stuff's been moving around here?
I'll try and see.
Okay.
Probably did better than try.
Oh, yeah. I actually had the difficulty set to 17, and you beat that. So, which is a good challenge.
Nice.
So, amongst all of the animal tracks, you are seeing a few goblin tracks that lead off to come from the east and then go back to the east.
Right. Should we take any of this Rat King corpse with us for the mages, or are we just worry about that later?
Well, wasn't it basically the pile of rats was animating the body that lurched towards us that we dumped into the pit?
Yes. So all
We've got
that
a
there
few
are
loose
is just
rats.
a bunch of dead rats.
Okay.
The corpse
When his
itself
head
is now in the
exploded,
pit.
Did the
If you want to
crown
go for the
not
pit,
fall?
your character dies.
where did the crown go?
There is no crown. So it was a ghostly image of a guy wearing a crown.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure the crown was haunted.
Well, in a way, it's just part of the haunt.
Yep.
Ah.
And I think this is a great setup for just being after Halloween, you know.
Hmm.
So east?
East is
Sounds
where the
like.
are.
Yep. Okay. So
What else?
you guys go east, and it continues going east, and then it turns a little bit, but then going south is another corridor, and the tracks lead to the corridor going south.
Okay.
And then they also lead. It's sort of a back and forth type thing, and then you're also seeing a back and forth on the one going, continuing a bit east and curving south. So which direction do you go? Do you go the one continuing east, curving south, or the one going straight south?
Do I have any indication for these tracks that I'm following?
They're so old you can't tell what's new from old. You don't have enough information to determine that.
Which way do you smell goblin? I turn to the orc.
I will use my smelling to find out.
Okay, yeah. You point at Hogor, standing right next to you.
That is fair.
The only one you can smell. And you also point at Billy. So you basically you end up pointing at both Billy and Hogor. Because they're both goblins standing right next to you. That's the strongest smell you have.
Well,
See, when Grandma was handing out the brains to your clan, you stopped and looked somewhere else, eh? All right. Let's take the one that's going more southerly.
More southerly? Okay, you
Yeah.
walk in there. there's this big opening to the cave, and there's a bunch of tents and bedding, and a fire pit in the center. Looks like a bunch of people have been living in there in harsh conditions. Not a body to be seen.
No goblins to be seen.
No goblins to be seen. But, yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Well, nice. First check is fire pit, see if that gets it cold, still warm.
Okay. Do a perception. If you have seeing, smelling, something like that, you can use that.
Yeah, and got a searching on it. The GM says that might apply, or
you can
okay.
You can use searching.
Okay.
Okay. So since Toki also rolled and you rolled, the two of you notice that the fire pit has just freshly been put out.
Are there any exits out of this room but the one that we came in?
Just the one you came in.
Well, what John will do is kind of hold the torch up, look around, just kind of call out, "We're adventurers from Treekfist. We're here to help."
You hear nothing back.
Oh, it was worth trying.
Can we look in the tents, or are they?
Oh yeah, you can look in the tents.
Yeah, all right. I'll start looking at tents.
You're just seeing tents that have been used and slept in and stuff like that.
But there's nothing of note inside them.
Nothing of note inside.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were here recently. Fire's still warm, so hopefully they're still nearby. We had the other branch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. More easterly going branch. So go try that.
Okay, so you guys go up that to the easterly one that slightly banks south. It starts heading south, and then it continues south, but then there's a branch that goes off more to the east. Straight east. Which way do you guys want to go?
Well, let's see where the south goes.
See where the south goes. South goes around. It curves around. And then it comes to an area where it looks familiar. Like you guys have been there before. If you look to your north, it looks like a direction you've never been before, but you've seen before. If you look straight ahead to the west, it looks like you've been that direction. And then if you look to the south, you see the light of the exit.
All right. Let's go back to where we had that decision, and let's go east.
Okay. So it winds around a bit and to a dead end.
Oh.
Does it look like it's just kind of a natural cavey dead end, or like something collapsed, or
more along the lines of that's where they stopped mining.
Oh, okay.
Guess we have to go back, go south. That area where we said that we hadn't, you said the north passage we hadn't to, or more northerly passage we hadn't explored yet?
Yeah, you've seen before, but you haven't explored.
Okay, let's go explore north.
Yep.
Okay, it winds around and it leads you back into the big chamber, and the pit's sort of in front of you, about 5 feet away.
So we've explored the area past the pit. We've explored.
You've already explored that big chamber. It's the same chamber that you threw the zombie into the pit. You're looking at the same pit, but you're looking at from from the south instead of the north.
I'm just trying to make sure that we haven't missed any exits out of this room.
Nope, you've hit all exits in this room.
All right. All right. I guess we go back south and see if there's any other ways out of that crossroads that we haven't explored yet.
There was a chunk before the torture chamber. I think there was a branch off around there.
All right. Lead on. Take a look out there.
You say before or after?
I don't know, I think it was before, but we're basically kind of coming up in that direction anyway, so.
Let me double check here. In a moment.
You did mention that you got around some of the problems that Roll20 was giving you. Do you have the map there uploaded, or can you toss it up?
It would take a while to load.
Ah.
Oh, that's right. I need to go into maps. That's why. Okay, so there is no split off before the dungeon area. But if you guys want to go back to the dungeon, track your traces when you're originally entering, you can.
I mean, unless they all got dumped into the pit, they've got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
If they are dumped into the pit, there's not a whole lot I think we can do there.
I don't think they would have tossed all the villagers in there.
Okay, so I take it you guys are going to go back to the dungeon and follow your traces back?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get back to the dungeon area. There's nothing there. You guys head up more north. You now have a path split where you guys recognize where you guys originally went west, a little bit north, but there's a section that goes east that you guys didn't go.
There we go. That's what I was thinking of.
So you guys want to check out that east area, or you guys want to go back more west and continue following your trail?
Fair.
East
Probably
sounds fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Try
you
that one
go
first.
east, it curves and goes south, then it starts going a bit southwest and comes to a dead end.
Hmm.
So you got what direction you guys want to go now?
What's our options?
You can go you can stay there if you want. You can go back on all the way back out to where you saw the light for the exit, or you can continue following your steps up to when you guys were hanging up to the main chamber.
Well, I mean, we gotta keep exploring, so. Yeah, this is a situation where theater of the mind's fallen down a little.
So I take it
That's
you guys
right.
want to keep on following the path that you took to get to the chamber the first time?
Sure.
Okay, well, as you follow that one that goes west a little bit north, it then goes straight up north, and then your trails, if you were to follow them, continues going north, but to the east, you are seeing an opening with a golden glow coming from the area.
You hear anything coming from that area?
You hear no sounds.
Oh.
I mean,
Try and stealth ahead and see what I can find.
Okay. Roll stealth. Okay, you made the stealth roll. What do you want to use the stunt points for?
I'll go with the 3-point extra information. See if we can get some extra information.
Extra information. Okay, you ready for this?
Yep.
The rest of you will not know this until if Billy comes back and if he says something. Okay? If Billy comes back. So, when you walk into the chamber, it is a giant room filled with gold and treasures and just money all over the place. The extra information, it looks like the animals have been gathering all of the money and valuables in the area and bringing it and filling up this area with this money and gold.
Is there anything I see moving around in here besides the gold, or?
Nope. It's just piles of gold, silver, copper coins, valuables, gems, jewels.
All right.
Weapon?
No weapons.
Oh.
Just
I'll come back
all
and-
valuable money. Anything that would be worth money is in here.
We found the treasure room.
So what do you do now, Billy?
Yes. Well, I went back to talk to them and said we found the treasure room.
Okay.
No villagers.
So what kind of stuff is in that treasure room? Is there anything like that would be like useful for anything outside of just it being worth money? Any kind of weaponry or magic stuff?
I don't know. I mean, you gotta look at.
No, there was not. It's just all valuables.
Money, plates, jewelry, all this stuff. Probably more than we can carry right now. So we better find the people, and maybe they can help us carry some of it or give us a share.
I mean, especially depending where it came from, some of it may actually be theirs, but it's good to know where it is.
Unless you got idiots or jerk kind of people, in which case you take the money and forget about the villagers and just go off somewhere else. Of course, then whoever's been sending these strange zombie rat kings will probably hunt us down to get the treasure back. Is whoever feels that he owns this money is going to come looking for it.
And we really don't want that sort of reputation anyway. I know I don't.
Anyone else here feel that they want a reputation for having lots of money and being hunted by zombie creatures?
We must find people. It is what's right.
Yeah. Remember the way back here just in case, but yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys do now?
What's our next option for looking around? What's the next thing we haven't explored?
Yeah, we're
You can go up north, following the direction you were going when you originally came in, or you can go back down.
What do we do?
Usually, people that have money or have gathered money don't like to be too far away from it. So I'd say go north and look for some room nearby. Most people don't trust, leaving money some place where they can't get to quickly.
So you go up north, and you recognize that the there's the entrance to the bedroom that you guys found with the desk and the book, and then the other direction is to the big chamber where you killed the Rat King that then turned into a zombie.
You got the spell book of somebody
Mm-hmm.
who, but where is that somebody? That's obviously the spirit that's all pissed off at us.
It could be.
Where did they put all the people? I'm playing this game with my hands. All you just do is open the door and all of the people are there. All right. Anyone got any good ideas on we're just going to keep walking around in circles?
I mean, are there no passages we haven't been down?
You've pretty much been throughout the whole entire cave system.
Okay, and have we actually checked the pit to see if it's? I mean, and you referred to it as a bottomless pit.
Yeah, it's basically a black hole. You couldn't see anything down there.
Good.
I'm going to always hike back to the secret room, grab another torch from there, and toss it down, and see how long it goes.
Yeah. That works.
So you guys want to go do that?
Yeah, there's
Sure.
nowhere else we can explore in here.
Okay,
No sign of
so
the bodies.
you grab the torch. You go back to the room with the secret pit. You drop the torch down the secret pit. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Light's getting smaller, 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 until it blinks out of existence. No sound of it hitting the ground.
It's deep.
And the goblin tracks you found earlier, they weren't headed in the pit's direction in particular, right?
No.
Okay, well, we're definitely not exploring, not going spelunking down there. All right, and so you said they were basically coming and going from the encampment over to this main chamber?
Mm-hmm. And then also from the encampment down the southerly path.
And that's one that basically dead-ended.
No. That was an easternly path.
Okay, let's follow the southerly path. Where does that go?
Southerly path brings you back to that branch that's familiar and then also leads to the outside.
All right, well, let's take a look at the exit and the outside. There's still a lot of animals and beasts in the village, or have they disappeared?
Well, about to find out here.
Well, let's get to the exit and take a look and see what's outside now.
Okay. Give a moment for this to load up. So, as you just walk outside, you see 11 walking corpses coming your way.
Human or animal?
Human. Humanoid.
Or are they
Oh,
Goblin like?
they're walking towards the cave.
I mean, are they like goblin size, full human size?
It varies.
Varies. They look like they're villager types, or
It varies. Some of them look adventurer types. Some of them look farmer types. Some of them look like blacksmiths.
anyone we know?
No.
None of the like dwarfs from that camp that got killed and raided?
No.
Nope.
Nope. That's too far away. These are all coming. It basically looks like a conga line coming from the graveyard.
We go back, or do we make our stand here?
Well, probably want to set up a choke point here.
All right. How far away are they? Away.
Well, let me put you guys in order here.
Yeah, the screen blacked out for me when I swapped in my new sprite.
Okay. Hold on here. Might want to need to reload.
Yeah, I'm trying that now. Still nothing. Of course, when I drop myself back in, I might be in a tree or somewhere.
Yeah. I've moved you. That still works good. Yeah, that's Billy. Put in. Let's see, go here. Put in City and Jones. Oh. Okay, there we go. So you guys are all at the cave entrance. They are about, I'd say, 10 feet away from you.
10 feet? Whoa, that's cool.
Yes.
Yep, and I still can't see a thing.
Still can't see a thing, huh?
Yeah, mine's black also.
Well, we can just do theater of the mind, and when you guys, if you guys decide to attack, I can just punch in your numbers.
All right.
Is there any way to just disable the shadow or the fog of war kind of stuff?
Yeah, I can go ahead and work on. Let me go here.
Yeah, because it kind of served its purpose for the first time we were on this
Yeah.
map.
There we go.
Yay.
Fog of war has
Doing
been
that.
taken off. That help?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the conga line that I was telling you about. So how you guys want to handle this situation?
I'm going to switch to my shield and my blade. This is real close. This is not where I usually like to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get to where I can get a clear shot past over at the horde there. Look like that's going to be possible, or is Obsidian taking up too much space?
It takes up a little too much space. So Obsidian's gonna have to move. Give me a moment. Got that, and that. This. Up. His roll. Yeah, you can click on your tokens and start the rolls.
My token will highlight.
Okay, let's use.
So Athen was getting a lot of initiative rolls there.
Who was?
Looks like you're rolling all those as Athen instead of the corpses.
Oh, that's a misroll on that, because if you look at the icon, so that wasn't Athen, that was the zombies.
Yeah, so it's just the chat
Yeah,
messing up the
chat
naming
messed
on
up.
things.
Because Athen's icon is different. Athen has the 9, and then we have all of the zombies.
Mm.
Okay, so Billy, you did your roll.
Yep, I got it 13.
Toki, okay, so give me a moment here. Toki first. Both of you guys are 13. Add to the turn order. 13. Enter. Turn order. 13. Enter. And so we need Obsidian. Your initiative roll.
I'm trying to get it going.
There we go. 14. Okay, so I will go ahead and do the same that I did with the others. Where's add to turn order? 14. Enter. Sort. Okay, so Obsidian, you are first. Because players go before NPCs.
Before we get underway, we are pretty much at the top of the hour. Do we want to break real quick for?
Yeah, we can take a quick break. I could actually use the drink. So why don't we go ahead and take a 10-minute break and be back here at 7:10.
Okay.
Cool.
Just a little cliffhanger moment. We got an army of dead coming towards us here, and we're all staring out at them.
Yep.
Da, da, da.
So I will switch it to be right back. There we go. Okay, we are back. We're just waiting on one more player. And so we're just having a gaming conversation talking about Warhammer 40,000 because, a bunch of us are planning on playing some Kill Team. Talking about that. So I think we can continue the conversation until Toki's back.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I'm going to be running Leagues of Votann. And I think Obsidian, you said you're going with Death Guard?
Correct. Yes.
Yes, and so Zabby just needs to figure out what army they want to get,
Mhm.
and then we'll go about that. And I think what I'm going to do is, if they will allow me, because it is a official Warhammer 40,000 shop, I'm going to see if they will let me film looking through things and buying.
Oh, you mean the one in that mall down where we used to get the bike stuff done?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I love that shop.
Yeah.
The owners were cool.
So that, and I'm also going to check out Rainy Day Games, which is now called Guardian Games in Hillsborough.
Yeah, they got bought out. Yeah.
Yeah, they got bought out. Well, they didn't get bought out. He sold it because the guy who owned Rainy Day Games wanted to focus more on his gaming stuff and family. And so they sold it to Rainy Day Games. Or not, they sold it to Guardians Games. So that's how that came about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to go home and check out their Magic Night.
Yeah, I sort of got out of Magic. I got tired of them saying, oh, this is allowed, this isn't allowed. And sort of like, I just want to play. So, yeah, I'm gonna, in the next couple of months before at least Christmas, I'm gonna pick up Kill Team. And I'm gonna pick up my army. And Zabby already knows I'm getting his army. It's sort of gonna be his Christmas present.
Oh, cool beans.
So, because I know he likes playing it because he played when we were working as game testers. We would we'd take hour-long lunches. And
okay.
we'd take a meeting room and just sort of play Warhammer 40,000 for an hour in the meeting room.
Cool beans.
That only lasted for like a month or two, though.
Yeah, until one of my leads was like, hey, you need to stop doing that. I'm like, why? I'm staying an extra hour. It's not like it's affecting my work. And they're like, yeah, well, when you hear you should be working, it's like, wait a second, this isn't complying. And finally had a side talk with them. Wait a second.
Yeah, it was the more business side manager, wasn't it? Not the one that came from the gaming side.
Yes. I said, look, that's not the way it works. And, why am I the one being yelled at for this? And he's like, well, you're the one that organized it. I'm like, yeah, for our lunch hour. We're all doing this on our lunch hour. But yeah, still break it up. And he finally loosened up and got into the gaming habit of things. But it took him some time because, he came literally from just pure business side of things. I mean, he was a good guy. He's a smart guy because he brought on a manager to manage the whole entire test facility. And that was the smart move. And it was that actual test manager that literally said, hey, no, what Brandon, what Controlled Chaos is doing is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's showing that they're passionate about this. This is why we're getting the good work out of them. Plus, he's one of the people that knows the 3D modeling and stuff like that. He's one of the ones that helped us get this big lucrative contract. Don't, this is normal in the industry. So, I also remember when he was like all freaking out about a console missing, and then found out, oh wait, I was the one that forgot to sign it out. That was hilarious. And I remember the time my test leader made a promise to our team of, hey, if you guys beat this goal, you can throw a pie in my face. Thinking we'd never beat the goal. Just made this extremely tough goal for us to beat. And we just destroyed it. And he's like, why should I gamify something like this to gamers? I should know better. The gamers are going to go ahead and crush it. And so he got a pie to his face. That was great. His only comment is, thank God I decided to shave my head and stop having the mohawk. Otherwise, I'd be cleaning pie out my hair all day.
Okay, so if I'm looking this up right, it looks like for Guild Team, so you need the core rulebook, you need a pack of data cards, and you need the models.
Yes, and so when I buy the actual starter kit, it's going to have the core rule books, it's going to have a play map for us, along with some cardboard buildings to put up, and the cards. Because what I'll probably do is just go and when you tell me what race you want, just buy you a kill team box for that race. And maybe a few extras if you're wanting some like special units to switch out, things like that.
Yeah, at first glance, it's looking like Blooded is probably going to be what I want to go with.
Blooded?
Yep.
I remember Blooded. I don't remember Blooded.
Looks like they got added in recently. They're basically Trader Guard.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be playing a new team. I'm going to be playing a new team. Because Leagues of Votann is fairly new. So, Toki, you back?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and continue on with the game now. So, back to the game where you guys have 11 zombies coming your way. So, and it was Obsidian's turn. So, Obsidian, what are you going to do?
I was going to shoot longbow.
You're going to shoot a longbow?
Yep.
Okay, and at which one?
I'll say the closest zombie to me.
Closest zombie to you. Okay. I have that one marked. And so go ahead and roll the attack. Okay, you got an 18. Roll damage.
Nope.
9. Okay. That one takes a good, nice little hit and has an arrow sticking out of it now. Do you want to do anything for your minor action?
I will reload.
Reload. Okay. So you're done. That means it's Athon's turn. Athon is going to move to get out of the way, or to get up on a zombie. Now walk up to the zombie that was there. I'm going to move Hoarder out of the way. He's going to hide in a bush. And Athon is going to swipe with his spear at the zombie. What did he get? Oh, he got a nice hit. And he's going to use, what is it, lethal blow for that does the 2d6? Or no, it's mighty blow, right? Combat stunts.
5 points gets lethal for plus 2d6.
Okay, so it's the lethal one. He's going to do that one. D6. Oh! That's 19. Okay. Takes a big chunk out of the zombie. Billy, you are up.
Right. Well, as I said, I had my short sword and my spike buckler out, so I'll stand in front of the rest of these people because almost all of them are missile type people. So
you're going to move up in front?
Yeah.
Okay, are you able to move your character, or do you need me to move it?
You'll need to move me.
Okay. And so do you want to stand in front of two of them or next to one of them?
Well, who else is willing to be front line up here? Anybody?
Well, there's Avon or Athon, who is being a frontliner with his spear.
And he already ran out, so he's outside the choke point to begin with.
Yeah.
I next. I'll be next to one of them, I guess.
Okay. So I have you next to Athon and next to one of the zombies.
Sounds
or
good.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
that's
you moved to there. So what do you want to do next? Because you got a major action.
I'll try and slice with my sword.
All right. So roll an attack. Okay. Yeah, you hit. So roll damage.
Is there dexterity less than 3?
Yes, it's -2.
All right, so in my pinpoint.
You slash the head off of that zombie.
Yay!
Give me a moment here.
Nice hit.
There we go. I'll just put a skull and cross. No, I want to do dead. Here, click here. Okay, let me pop these out. There we go. No. Okay. Okay, put it under, but that still works. Try changing that. Okay, there we go. Oh, still puts over. Oh well. You guys can still see the X, so. Okay, so. Delete that one. Toki, you're up here twice, so I'm gonna remove one of yours.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I got it taken care of. Okay. So Toki, you're up next.
Yeah. For some reason it doesn't want to allow me to.
Okay, where you want to move? I'll move you.
Basically next to the goblin.
Okay. You're next to the goblin.
On the other side.
Above it or
To the left of it.
the left? So here.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot the guy that's next to the guy that got killed already.
Okay, so you're wanting to shoot it at that one.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack. You hit.
15.
Roll damage. You do no damage.
Okay.
Okay, next up is a zombie. This zombie is going to move here. Then he's going to attack Athon. So let me pull up this, and he's going to claw at him. The Athons. And he does not hit Athon. Athon dodges. This zombie is going to move here and attack Billy. Going to claw him. 17.
17 hits.
Okay, and he's going to knock prone. Let me check something here real quick, because he got 6 combat points, so. Knock prone is 2. And then going to do a mighty blow.
Yeah, so it's not
Okay,
prone.
so
you have to do the
you need
opposing
to make an
attacks.
opposing attack roll. If you can beat that 17 that he rolled, Billy, you will not be knocked prone.
Okay.
You're not knocked prone.
Cool.
Well done.
Nice. All right, so next is the damage.
Sweet.
6 plus 6. 4. So total of 10 damage going to you.
-3 for my armor, so that's 7.
So you take 7 damage. Next zombie is going to move to here
Good.
and is going to attack Obsidian.
Rude.
I like that. All you say is just rude. It's going to be a claw attack. 13. Does that beat your defense?
Yes.
Okay. You take 6 damage minus your armor.
So 2?
No, 6 damage minus your armor. So it's going to be 6 damage and then subtract wherever your armor is from that 6
4.
damage, and that's the total damage you take. So, like, if you have 3 armor, you'd only take 3 damage.
Okay, so I only take 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
My armor's 4.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
only
okay.
take 2 damage.
Okay, so I'm down with 38 of it.
Okay. Next up. Next zombie. He's going to move over here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He's going to move to here. He's going to attack Athen. Total of 10. Athen. Okay, defender wins, so Athen takes no damage. Next, he is going to move 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Right next to Toki. And it's going to attack Toki. 13.
I think that matches, but I need to refresh my stuff because even when I separated my character sheet into a different window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you reload the map, it closes all your pop-ups from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I'm just hanging there, and I cannot re-enter the... Hold on, let me relaunch my fucking browser.
Okay.
God, I wish this thing was more reliable.
Yeah, that's why I'm moving over to Roll20. Something that's more reliable.
You mean RPG Engine?
Yeah, RPG engine. Sorry.
Yeah, this is Roll20.
Yeah.
This is the one we don't. We're having issues with.
Yeah, we've been having issues with it, all of us. So, and the great thing is Zabby's system is going to be all in Discord.
My defense is 13.
13. Well, guess what? Defender wins. So,
Yep.
You take no hit. Nice. Next, he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to go after Billy.
Okay.
13. Does that beat your defense?
My defense is 14 with my shield.
Yeah, and you had your shield out. Good move. You take no damage. Okay, so next is this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. He wants to move here. He's gonna not be able to do anything. No one said that they were smart. He's gonna move here. He's going to attack Billy again. Or attack Billy. 10.
That's
he
like,
misses. He'll move there, and then he's gonna move here and attack Billy. And misses. Go on, your
He's a
turn.
nimble little guy.
Yeah. So, Joanne, what are you gonna do?
Well, kind of cringing back a bit after Athen and almost everybody runs out of the nice defensible choke point to get completely surrounded. And I'm going to, now that I have a clean line of fire, at least I can lean out around Obsidian, and I'm guessing it's gonna have to be that guy.
Okay.
It's Link with the crossbow.
Link with the crossbow. Roll your attack. You hit. Roll damage. 11. Nice. Okay.
Let's see,
I have that put in. So that's your turn. Obsidian, back to you.
Well, the one that's right in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I will use my battle axes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I go ahead and roll.
Yep, go ahead and roll. Okay, you hit. What do you want to use those 5 stunt points for?
Ooh. I'll do the lethal blow.
All right. So roll your damage, and then after that, do a roll of a 2d6.
Mm.
Okay.
Oops, nope. I got it wrong. Is it R4 slash or what was it?
It's /R, then space 2d6.
Yeah, that's what I did wrong.
Okay, so that's 4. Dang, you took a huge chunk out of that one.
Cool.
Okay. So anything you want to do for your minor action?
Um, no, I don't want to shoot my bow or anything, so I can't reload. No.
Okay. So,
And real fast, because we skipped my minor action off on there.
Oh, what do you want to do for your minor?
I just want to grab there's the minor defense boost, guard up, so +1
Guard.
defense till my next turn.
Okay. Let's see. Ethan is going to attack this one right here and help take it out. And that's going to be with the spear. It's a hit. Okay. Cover that one up. This one. Go. And then he's going to guard up also. Billy, your turn.
Well, I have no lack of selection of targets.
You have no lack of targets.
So I guess I am starting with slicing whoever's standing beside me, which is lots of people. So just I'm slashing at everything around me.
Well, you gotta pick one of the targets.
All right, the one to my immediate right.
Immediate right. Well, that one's dead. That one's got an X across it.
Okay, well, how about the one immediately in front of me?
Okay, the one just above you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go ahead and roll attack. 18, what do you want to use that 1 stunt point for?
Enough to All right. Well, move up to 2 yards of a skirmish move, but I don't know if there's such a good thing. But hey,
So you basically want to push away from you.
yeah, I'll push him back.
Okay.
Skirmish move. Roll my damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll do the pinpoint.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And he's going to get pushed back to here. So what do you want to do for your minor action?
Can I choose defensive? I think there was some sort of thing
Yeah,
I could
guard
use
up.
defense. Guard up. That'll
Yeah,
give me an
plus one
extra
defense.
Okay.
defense. All
So,
right.
Toki, your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna blast the dude that's right in front of me.
Okay. So roll attack. You hit. Roll damage. Okay. Does damage. And what do you want to do for your minor action?
I mean, if I move, then this guy will get an opportunity attack, right?
Attack of opportunity, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, was guard up? Was that something that Billy was able to do because of stud points, or is that a minor action?
That is a minor action.
Okay, and what does that do?
It adds +1 to your defense.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that too.
Okay. So the first zombie, which is this one right here. That one is going to attack Obsidian.
Rude.
13. What is your defense, Obsidian?
Well,
Okay, it goes through. And they're going to do a knock prone. So I want you to roll your attack. You have to beat a 13.
Nope.
Yep, you do not get knocked prone. You beat it.
Alright.
It's going to use the others to do 1d6 of damage to you.
Sure.
For d6. Total of 9 damage to you. And then minus your armor.
okay, so I'll take 5.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, that one's done. So we go here. The next one is I'm just gonna go around counterclockwise. So this is the next one.
And they basically all rolled the same,
Yeah.
effectively.
So they're going to attack Athen. What is Athens? Defense 10, so barely gets through. 2, gonna do the knock prone, so Athens needs to roll.
Didn't he raise guard?
No, yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's actually good. So nothing happens there. And then it skips that one. Go to him here. He's going to attack Billy. Nine. Does that beat your defense, Billy?
My defense right now is 16.
Yeah, it does not beat your defense. The next one is the one that you shoved. Is going to move back. And is actually going to get up. Didn't like that you shoved it. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Right here, it's going to attack Obsidian.
Oh, double rude.
15. What is your defense?
12.
12 plus the... Okay, so it hits. It's going to do a knock prone. So roll attack again. You have to beat a 15. What is it with you guys just not allowing them to knock them prone? Come on, you guys prone. Come on. Give some kind of advantage to the enemy here. Okay. But then it's also going to do a mighty blow on you. So that's 6. Okay, that is 11 damage. Remember, minus your armor.
7. Yep. Oh, which one has the arrow in his head that I shot?
That one's dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that one's done. And this one will move. 1, 2, 5, and it is going to attack Toki. Uh, 14.
Oh, because my guard is up, 14 is my current defense.
Okay, you win. Next up, this guy here, he is going to attack Billy. $13. Take it that doesn't go through?
Nope.
Okay, next up is this one right here. And once again, Billy.
Right. I guess
16 this time.
16.
Mm-hmm.
My defense right now is 16. You said tie goes to me?
Tie goes to you. Okay, next one up is this one. And it's going to go after Athen. $14. Athen is 10. Even with the guard up, it wouldn't happen. So 5, it's going to do a knock prone. So Athen needs to do a attack roll. Dang! He even got away with it. Okay, but now we need to do damage. And we're going to add a mighty blow to that. 6. Okay, that's a total of 8. Go. So Athen took a pretty good strong hit. And then next up, we're going to go with this one. He's going to move to here. And he's going after Toki. Oh, I'm short too, so I need to do an initiative roll on that one. We'll just give them, because I didn't do it, I want to make this fair. Where is it? I'm just going to go ahead and click on this. Here. Had to turn. We're gonna give this one 5. 5. Okay. Or actually, give this. So yeah, go ahead and Joanna, do your attack. You there, Joanna?
Okay. Interesting, the other state on there. All right, so since I've got chirurgy as a talent on here, that lets me use heal as a minor action, which I will do on Obsidian.
Okay.
This is target number 11, intelligence healing check.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right, which
that
I
works.
aced there. All right, and this is actually really good for you here, because according to the heal check, that is a stunt dice, which is a 6, plus intelligence, which is 3, so you get 9 HP back. In the form of somewhat shiny bandages from the cloak that she's hastily ripped a strip off of using the head of one of her crossbow bolts, as it then uses her major action to finish reloading.
Okay. So that's your action?
Yep.
Okay, so next is the 2 zombies. They're going to attack Toki. First attack on Toki. A 9. Does that beat your defense, Toki?
It does not.
Okay, next attack is a 12. Does that beat your defense?
Nope, it does not.
Nope, does not. Okay. So we have that. So let's go here. All right. Obsidian, you are up.
I'm gonna continue to battle axe the zombie right in front of me.
Okay. So roll for attack.
That's a good chunk.
Dang, yeah, that is where you're going to
Nice.
use the 4 stunt points for.
With the crushing blow.
Okay, let me see what crushing blow does.
Reduce armor rating by 2.
Okay. That works. So roll damage. 9. You all ready for this one?
Right.
It'd be dead.
Top that one in half.
Oh, yeah. Well, your first attack was so big that I only had like 5 hit points left. And then when you did the -2 to armor, took away half of its armor because of crushing blow. So you did 7 damage to it. And even with the armor, you still would have done the 5 damage. So it was literally cut in half. Nice choice. All right. And what do you want to do for your minor action?
I'll do guard up.
Okay. And then it is... That is... That's that zombie there. I actually had that wrong. So that zombie is going to attack Toki. $14.
That matches my current defense.
Okay, you're good. Then Billy.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
The zombie to my front and left.
Front and left. Got it.
Okay.
So you're
I
attacking
will
this one
slash-
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll slash at him and go from there.
All right. So roll the attack.
Think I hit?
Jesus. I'd say so. What do you want to use those 6 points for?
Let's see. I'll use 2 for a lightning attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the
Simple magic.
stunt me to do that. And I will mighty blow to each of the 2 attacks.
Okay.
That'll give me an extra 6 on each of the mighty attacks I make.
Okay. I will allow that. So roll
So
the first attack.
My second attack I'll put on against the zombie on my other corner.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So attack. So the first one will get the pinpoint attack,
Okay.
and so we'll roll for that hit for the damage there.
Okay. Okay.
And
9.
Slash. Roll 2d6. That's
Mhm.
extra damage.
And an 8. So that's
8 plus 9 is 17 damage.
13 damage is what you've done to it.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay. And roll to the damage for the other one.
right. Hits. I believe.
Yep.
Nice.
Damage. Roll extra d6 here.
At least kind
Okay,
of a
you
tiny
do 6
combat
damage
beast.
to that second one. Okay, so what do you want to do for your minor action?
I'll guard up again.
Guard up
Use
again.
my
Okay, Toki, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna blast the guy in front of me again. The same as I
Okay,
did last
so
time.
roll for the attack.
Yep. 1 second.
You hit. What do you want to use the 3 spell points for?
Ooh, let me open up the combat stunts again real quick.
You can also use magic stunt points too.
Ah, yes. Um. Okay, I'm actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and do a second Divine Blast, or a second Arcane Blast
Okay.
with my magic. So let me roll damage first.
Okay. You do no damage to it.
And my damage rolls have been garbage.
Okay, you hit the second time.
I
Stun
don't
points
get
don't
used to
count for the second attack, though. You do 1
Okay.
point of damage to it.
And then, for my minor action, I'll guard up again.
Okay. Guard
So I have
up.
one more combat point.
And I forgot that I can hover over them and see what one it is in the turn order. So, Toki, you are being attacked by the walking corpses. 13. Does that
Oh,
beat
that
your
is a miss.
defense?
Nope, that's a miss.
Okay. Next one. It's Hoarder. He's going to attack this one right there. He hits with one stunt point. He's going to pass that on to Joanna for the stunt point.
He can, because that's an envoy trait
Oh,
to be able
never
to
mind.
pass on stun
Yeah,
points.
he doesn't have anything he can really do with it, so he's not going to use it. But he does.
He can boost to his next attack by 1.
Okay, yeah, he'll do that. And his spear is 7 damage, so it takes 3 damage. Okay, so that's done. Okay, and this guy is going to attack Skeleton, or the undead is going to attack Billy. Nine.
It's not going to do it.
Okay, this one is going to attack Athen. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this one's going to attack Athen. $11 just hits 4 stunt points, so he's going to do a knock prone and a mighty blow. I need to go to Athen here. And Athen is knocked prone. For the knocked prone, I am going to use... Where is it? I'm going to use that icon for the knock prone. And then... Go here, to here. Hold this. 6. And a 6. That's 12 points of damage. Athen looks in severe need of help. He's bleeding badly. Okay. This one is going to try to finish off Athen. And misses. Does not hit. This one is going to go... I'm going to do this. What the command is. Okay, I'll just do it this way. On evens is going to hit Billy. On odds is going to hit Athen. Okay, it's going after Billy. 11.
11's not enough.
11's not enough. Okay, then. Oh, that's right. I already had him on there. Is he on there twice? Get him back. Okay, Toki, you're being attacked by this one right here.
They kind of skipped their turn. Skipped ahead.
Because that one already attacked. That was the
Yeah,
first one that knocked prone.
Yeah, I mean, those two are at 5. I'm at 6.
Oh, I skipped your turn. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Toki. I mean, Joanna.
Too many combatants.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would like to do is, so I can use a miner to basically move out and I'll have enough movement to get back. What I'd like to do then is basically use my miner, move up. Now let me move the character here. Basically, let me ping.
Where are you wanting to move?
Basically, to move just to the square south of Athen. So move up to there, use the major to grab him, drag him back into the tunnel, and basically get to my own position and have him just south of where I am currently.
So with everything you're saying, you want him here. You want like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to do a attack roll.
All right.
Because you're going to do attack rolls against the two zombies because of the opportunity of attack. 13. First one. 12. Misses. 8 misses. Both of them missed you.
Yeah, so he just bolts out there, dives, grabs, and scrambles back, dragging his leading carcass back to safety.
The whole entire time, Athens going, ow, 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 be careful, ow! So that was your action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now it's gonna be those two zombies going after who is it? Toki. First one. At 10, does that beat your defense, Toki?
Nope.
Second one.
Nope.
11, does that beat your defense?
Miss.
Okay, now everything's in the correct order. I just reset things. We are 8 minutes past. Do you guys want to continue with this, or do you guys want to hold off till the next episode?
I could probably play for another 20 minutes, but I'd like beyond 8:30. I'd be able to. So if you think we can wrap it by then,
There's
cool.
no way we're going to be able to wrap it by then. Not the speed that this has been going.
Okay.
So why don't we call it here?
Yeah. Top of the round is a good place to pause it.
Yeah. This is the best place to pause it. So we'll pause it here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this little bit that I put together. You know, add a little bit more interest, mystery, and intrigue to the whole entire thing, and a little bit more fun.
Yeah, we actually get an actual climax fight instead of just unlocking the boss and
like you did the first time,
him.
and then even when you freaking he came back as a zombie. He didn't even have a chance to attack. You guys just obliterated him in the blink of an eye. I'm back. Hell no, you're not. Dead. And not even is he dead. Even if he were to have survived, he's in a bottomless pit. There's no way he's getting back to you guys. That was a good move. I have to give credit to Joanna for coming up with that idea. that was well thought out.
Sure.
I think that, to me, that was the play of the game. Along with the other play of the game, I have to give it to Joanna for both of them because of grabbing Athen and dragging him out with the risk of getting attacked twice to keep an NPC alive.
I mean, to us, he's an NPC, but to the characters in there, he's a person they've been going along with and
Yep.
life and death struggle.
Yep, and I appreciate that. So I want to thank you guys for joining us. We will be back. It's next week that you're going to be on, Toki?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so next week there will be no game. So we're taking next Friday off. Then the Friday after that, we will be back. We'll finish this off, and then Thanksgiving, the Friday of that, there is no game, but I will be streaming something just to be interacting with people out there who have nothing really going on for their Thanksgiving, or the Thanksgiving with their families boring and they're on their computers, whichever happens to be. And I want to thank you guys all for being here. Have a great day.
Night, everyone.
You.
Right.